Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon and today I'm going to show you guys how to play The Prophecy by Taylor Swift. Okay, it's a not so beginner song. It has some more complicated chords and chord changes, but luckily there's not that much to it, so you can just practice it a bunch and I'm sure you'll have it down in no time. Okay, with that being said, if you do find this video useful, then please give it a like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that stuff. And yeah, let's get straight to it and zoom into the fretboard. Alright, so we are zoomed in. Before we actually get into it, you'll see that I've got a capo on the 3rd fret, so make sure you have that going. And you'll see that I'm playing this on electric guitar instead of acoustic, and the only reason for that is that I don't have an acoustic guitar right now. So if you have an acoustic guitar, play it on that. Okay, so there's just 2 sections for the song. The first section is going to be the bulk of the song, which is the intro, the verse, the chorus, and then the other section will be the bridge, where we play a different progression. So the chords used for the most of the song, intro, verse, bridge, chorus, are going to be as follows. Okay, we've got this chord. That's an E minor sus4 chord. Oh, sorry, E sus4 chord. And then we've got this chord here, which is an E minor chord. That's how the full chord looks, where we're just playing the bottom 4 strings. Alright, then we've got a C major chord, and you're just adding your 3rd fret, sorry, your pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay, still called the C major though. Then if you just change this bass note here, the C, on the 3rd fret, to a B, okay, then you get this chord, which we will just call a C major 7 over B, meaning B in the bass. Doesn't really matter, just for reference purposes that we have the name for it. Okay, so those are the 4 chords. The pattern we're going to be using is very simple. It's just going to be play the bass note. So I'll start here on this E sus4 chord. Okay, then you play another note above it, then another note, and then you come back to the previous note. Okay, so in this case it's going to be 4, meaning the string numbers 4, 3, 1, 3. Okay, just play that 4 times. Change chords. Okay, now we're changing to this E minor chord, and we're playing exactly the same strings. Switch to the C major chord. Now we're going to play strings 5, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, then you just change the bass and play exactly the same 5, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that was a lot. I'll just play through it really slowly so you guys can follow along with that. And this isn't particularly difficult, there's not that much going on, but these chord changes can be quite challenging, especially when you play the song to the time of the song, right, or to the tempo of the song. So what I would recommend is start really slowly to the point where you can do the chord changes comfortably, and then just speed it up over time. Okay, let's give that a go. Alright, so up next we have the bridge section. So let me just show you how that sounds before we actually play it. Right, so we've got 3 new chords here. The first one is going to be this chord, which is like a C major over G chord. If you take a C major bar, okay, then you just take this note and you shift it here to the G, sorry, to the third fret of the E string, which is a G. Okay, then you get that chord. Up next, we've got just a regular G major. It's like a R chord G, but we don't have to play all the strings, so we'll just use these three. Then up next, we have this chord. Okay, we'll just call this an F sharp minor over A for the purpose of having a name for it, but the name doesn't matter, as I said before. Okay, and for the last chord, you come back to this C over A chord. So sorry, C over G. Okay, and once again, pattern is exactly the same with one exception, and yeah, the only thing that changes is the strings that you're using, and of course the frets that you're playing on. So for this first chord, we're going to play 6, 3, 2, 3 in terms of the strings. 4 times. Switch to the G, and you play the same strings. Okay, then you switch to this next chord. Now you're going to play this 3 times, and the strings that you use over here are 5, 4, 1, 4. Sorry, that's. Okay, 3 times. On the 4th time, you play 5, 4. Then you do a little slide here, which actually takes you back to the next chord. Okay, slide from the 5th to the 3rd fret here. So. Okay, then you, when you get to the 4th chord, you just play that the same as the first chord. Alright, I'll just go through that part again here with the 3rd chord, because that's a change up which can be maybe confusing. So, play 3 times. Then you just play 5, 4, play the 5th fret here, slide down to the 3rd fret, then you go and start the 4th chord. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll play through that section really slowly so you can play along with it. Hopefully you've got it by now, so let's give that a go. Alright, so that's the end of the bridge, and that is the end of the song. There's nothing left for me to teach you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please give the video a like and subscribe, and even leave a comment for another song that you want me to teach. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day further.